So in this video, we're going to talk about the concept of a user-driven loop. The program I have here is very simple. We're just going to mimic rolling 2 dice. Okay, so let's take a look at the code briefly. We've already talked about the random number functions and seeding the sequence, and then how we can generate random numbers 1 through 6. I'm doing that twice, and I'm capturing those in variables, and then I'm displaying the answer to the user. So very straightforward. What we're going to do is add a loop to this to give the user the option to keep rolling again and again. This is user-driven repetition as opposed to counter-controlled repetition, which is what we've been talking about in every other program, every other video in this unit. So what I'm going to do is create like a character variable. I'm going to call it go again or something like that. Okay, and maybe I'll set it to affirmative or Y for yes. And at this point, I'm going to sandwich this part. This is what's going to repeat, ultimately generating those random numbers, which is the equivalent of rolling the dice, and then displaying the answer to the user. So I'm going to sandwich this whole thing in a do-while loop. Okay, and we're going to keep doing this while go again is equal to, look at that double equal sign, little y. Okay, semicolon. And almost done though. After the user gets the answer, what they rolled, we have to ask them, do you want to roll again, yes or no? So that's just a simple cout statement. Tell the user what to type. Okay, and then we're going to capture that input with cin. Okay, and that'll work. One other enhancement you could do is that, like, if they have their caps lock key on, they're going to enter capital Y. We could do something like this. We've looked at this type of technique before. The to lower function is going to convert that to lowercase, whatever it might be. And if it already is lowercase, then no harm done. So this should do it. Let's go ahead and run the program. Okay, I rolled a 1 and a 5. Go again, yes. And you can see I can keep rolling until I decide I've had enough. Okay, I guess one small enhancement we could do is to clear the screen between every roll. We've talked about that. So just right inside of the do loop, I would just add my clear screen command, and then they get a nice clean screen with every roll. And that's it.